Welcome to By Hook by Cooke. I'm of course Robyn Cooke, and we have our hookers Alexis and Sylvie. We have a very special guest tonight, which is fashion icon Jenny Roux of Habits. We are here in the very salubrious surrounds of her store in Cape Town, and we are all wearing bright red lips in honour of Jenny.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. My worst dress this week has to go to Kim Kardashian. It's been worn several times. Every girl's worst nightmare is rocking up at an event with a girl wearing the same dress. I think the rule is if you know somebody else has worn it and they looked incredible in it, rather just don't.
You know, the thing about Kim is that she has a really sort of severe entitlement complex. So I think she thinks she looks amazing.
I'm sure she does.
She does.
Excuse me, what are these boots with it?
Yeah,
Puss in boots.
Puss in boots.
I think you'll find.
I decided to go for Mariah Carey wearing a pair of Kate Middleton's nude toes with some holes cut out of it.
No, but it's cruel. That picture is cruel. Look, you can see her nipples. And what is that? Is that just the picture gone wrong, or is that cellulite down there?
That's what I wanted
in the
to
middle.
Yeah.
Mariah has always been surrounded by people telling her that she's a size 8 when
Yes,
she's in
that's the
fact
trouble.
not.
Yeah.
And I think the result is that you think you can squeeze yourself into a little sausage sack and it'll be absolutely fine.
Well, one thing that isn't a sausage sack is that enormous bag.
I didn't see that.
You can actually see the label in the lining. This is the message. Your dress is too tight if you can see the outline of the label, right?
But do you think they don't give her a mirror? Do you think they do not allow her to have a mirror?
Absolutely. Well, if anything can beat Mariah, it's going to have to be Pamela Anderson. She's wearing a little green number, shall we call it, which in the front rather demonstrates saggy belly.
No, I didn't know she was pregnant.
I didn't know. She's not.
Sorry, yes.
And in the rear is like a rather revolting saggy nappy.
If you look at her legs,
Yes.
that looks like it's a decent leg. She
Yes.
could have made a plan if she just worn something a little bit more, what would be the word, tasteful.
Yeah, I think that's the word
A
you're
little
looking
bit more
for.
tasteful.
Do you not think this is also a message to people with tattoos?
Yeah.
That once you get
Thank
to
you.
a certain age,
Well, you can't get it off, that's the
can't.
only thing.
Yeah.
Because that chap on the television the other day said that it was very difficult to get off and very painful.
that chap on the television.
Yes, he did. So obviously she's had that done in her youth and now can't get it off.
No, it's just, we've had 3 rather revolting
Those
outfits.
are brilliant bad ones.
Brilliantly bad. Now let's move very swiftly on to something to cheer us all up.
For me, it's the best in the world. It's not a lipstick, it's my color Riche. From L'Oréal Paris, the #1 lipstick in the world. You're worth it.
My best dressed of the week is Nina Dobrev in an Elie Saab gown. Gorgeous, off the shoulder, blue sequins. I really like the unusual 3/4 sleeve, and that slide sit actually looks beautiful on her.
I love it. She wears it quite casually, which
Yeah.
is almost like she's just kind of thrown it on. It's not a big deal, and she looks beautiful. She's got beautiful glowing skin, and it's lovely. It's actually, for a very sequined gown, it's very understated.
The move from that off-centre front slit
That
to
one,
this elegant
yeah.
side slit is for me what wins this.
Well, I love it. I'll tell you for why. Every woman's got good shoulders.
Yep.
Every woman. So she's showing that off. And she's been terribly clever with this leg business, because do you remember Angelina Jolie
yes,
with
yes.
the false leg?
Yes.
that she stuck
Yeah.
out there? And you know, she hasn't been frightened to do that.
Yeah.
She's done it, and she's got it dead right. And I just love that it's navy blue, dark.
Yeah.
I think it's
Beautiful.
lovely.
It's
Beautiful.
With a nice little Jimmy Choo silver heel.
Perfect. I've got Kate Beckinsale looking like $1 million bucks. She's covered up. She's modest. He says me. The length of the skirt is really appropriate, but it's the Louboutin that get me.
Oh, yeah.
That can be worn to, you know, any length on any age.
Yeah.
My very best dressed for this week is Kate Bosworth. She's in Calvin Klein, and I just thought that this was beautiful simplicity.
Oh.
I have gone on rather in the past about sleeveless polo necks being the worst sin that you could possibly commit.
Yeah.
But I think in leather and on Kate, it somehow works.
Because it's kind of a low structure
Yeah.
as opposed to griping around the neck.
Let's say she's
So-
put on at least an ounce,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
really, it really,
Yeah.
well, she has.
She has.
And it suits her,
It
the ounce
absolutely
that
suits
she
her,
ate.
Yeah.
It's the dreariest thing I've seen.
Ah!
So dreary.
Oh my
It is so dreary. The length of the skirt is wrong. As you
Put it
say,
up
the
a bit.
polo neck, if it's in leather or gilt stars, I don't care. It's not, it's dreary.
So Jenny, we have to put Sylvie out of her misery, and you have to choose for us the very worst dressed out of Kim Kardashian, Mariah Carey, Pamela Anderson.
It has to be Mariah Carey in that. I mean, there's no beating that one.
I think you're right.
No discussion.
How about the best dressed, Jenny? Out of Nina Dobrev, Kate Beckinsale, and we have Kate Bosworth.
Nina Dobrev,
Yes.
definitely.
Nina Dobrev.
Dobrev.
Yes.
I don't know. You see, I don't read hello.
To sum up this evening, we have very best dressed Nina Dobrev in her beautiful Elie Saab, and the very sad little sausage sack of a dress of Mariah Carey, which is just tearful and we must never think of it again.
No, poor.
Good night.